Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special attraction match here. We have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. Decided to have this match for fun after it was announced today that this would be one of the matches in NXT Dallas. I'd actually heard about it before, but watching it on TV makes it more legit. Gave me a reason to have the match. Now I wanted to talk about the match a little bit. Wanted to let you guys know that personally, I think Sami Zayn is top 10. Um, yeah, top 10 in the world, maybe top 15, but probably top 10 in the world. And Shinsuke Nakamura is top 3, in my opinion. Maybe top 5, but more than likely top 3 in the world. So this match is going to be something. Obviously, I made their move list to the best of my ability after having seen them work for quite some time, and I made this match real quick. I thought it was fairly good. I do think that one of the ones I had earlier may have been better, but the ending was shit. This is actually my third try. I got two very shitty endings, and then I just decided to keep this one, even though I really uh, don't expect the ending that happens here to happen at the NXT show. But I think that's good too because you don't want to spoil it. And if if I have like the ending exactly the way it goes at the show or something similar, then it may spoil your experience and whatnot. Um, but yeah, here's a very quick match I did. You see, I got the NXT ring there of Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. And for those that don't know, the NXT card is stacked. It's absolutely stacked. If you don't have a means to watch NXT Takeover Dallas, then I implore you to try to find it if you're a wrestling fan. Even if you have to stream it illegally, seriously, it's going to be that good. Um, I don't condone stealing and whatnot, so I don't think you should stream it illegally. And considering the network is only $10 and WrestleMania's Sunday, the next day after NXT Takeover Dallas, then you should definitely just buy the network. It's cheap as heck. So I mean, what is that? Like an hour of work? You know what I mean? Like it's not much. So Sami Zayn Shinsuke Nakamura, in my opinion, has the potential to be a five-star match. Like I said, two of the best talents in the world right now when it comes to this sport art, sport entertainment, whatever you want to call it. Um, should be a great match. I think Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor are also two of the best. Joe more so than Balor, in my opinion. Of course, that's just an opinion. I think they also have the potential to have a five-star. Asuka and Bailey also have the potential to put on a clinic, an absolute classic. I'm not sure if they will. Um, I feel like I feel like Zayn and Naka are going to steal the show, and I feel that Joe and Balor will be second, and then will be Asuka and Bailey. But who knows? Asuka and Bailey may surprise me. Of course, Bailey and Sasha had a classic last year. That could be considered match of the year. So there's no doubt in my mind that the women can bring it. But I think that having Zayn and Nakamura on the same card is like that's a an amazing match. American Alpha versus the Revival should be a pretty good tag match. I think the fan input is really important in that one. If the crowd is really into it, I think it'll help it because they're going to go for the hot tag spot and stuff like that. So they really need the fans to be into that one. Um, Aries versus Corbin should be good. Uh, Aries is obviously an amazing talent in the ring, and Corbin is learning. He's coming into his own. Um, so that should be a very good match as well. Uh, I'm not sure who Apollo Crews is going up against. Um, Oh, the Drifter. That match is gonna suck. That's going to suck in the sense of being like you know below 2.5. It'll still be like a 2.5 uh, in my book. Um, it'll be average at best. But compared to the rest of the card, like Cruz got a bad rep by getting the new guy in Elias Sampson or whatever. Unless he's a lot better than what I've seen, but from what I've seen, he's not that great. Yeah, really, really solid card. So far, it looks like NXT Takeover Dallas will actually be the card of the weekend, which is surprising because usually um, the card of the weekend is ROH, and ROH has a pretty good card for Ring of Honor. They have a tag match that is mind blowing, which is going to be the Young Bucks versus the Addiction versus the Motor City Machine Guns, and I think the Briscoes are in that as well, which is just that's going to be off the charts. That's going to be amazing. Those guys can go, and having all four of those teams that's going to be out of this world. But I don't think, as far as full cards are concerned, I'm not sure if ROH can hang with what they have here at Takeover Dallas, unless they get like Tanahashi and Ishii to show up and do like a New Japan ROH thing. Then I don't think they can really hang. If they do a New Japan ROH thing, then holy shit, Supercard's going to be off the charts. But from what we're seeing now, it looks like Takeover is going to be the best card of the weekend, which is surprising to me because ROH has had the best cards on Mania weekends for quite some years now. But that's what they're. I feel like that's the only reason they have NXT nowadays, the way it is now, is to compete with the small indies. And I mean, they're taking over. Like it, it literally works out to its namesake. It should be an amazing card. Amazing, amazing card. Heck, even like if you see this match, if you're watching, if you're paying attention to what's happening on the screen right now, it makes no sense how good this video game match is. You know what I mean? And this is just me playing on a control, like not really knowing what I'm doing. Like I didn't take the time to really uh, think the match out and think spots out and say, okay, then I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do that. I just kind of said, F it. I wanted to see what the match would look like, and I just started playing. I didn't change the move sets a lot. I didn't, there's not a lot of 2.9s. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to like make the best match possible here, and it still looks freaking amazing. Like these guys are really, they're going to tear the house down. Uh, Also, Kota Ibushi is going to be in Dallas for Kaiju Big Battle, which is holy fuck. Kota Ibushi, like that's a perfect fit. You know what I mean? Wish Ibushi was in NXT or ROH instead, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully Ibushi got himself some tickets for NXT. I'm sure he's going to want to watch it. He said that he had recently stated that he believes El Generico and Shinsuke Nakamura to be the two best in the world. And like I said earlier, in my opinion, Sami Zayn is top 10 and Nakamura is top 3. So it's really difficult to argue when Kota Ibushi says that these are the two best in the world. They are up there. There's no question about it. Um, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. If you're a wrestling fan and you have NXT, then Nakamura versus Zayn should blow your minds wide open. And I apologize because I'm doing this match, and you're seeing a lot of the spots. You're seeing their move sets. For those of you that are not familiar with Nakamura's work, you're getting familiar here. So I apologize that I'm spoiling it for you, but at the same time, it's like they're going to do so much more than anything I can imagine because they're that much better. It's their craft. I'm just a dude that plays video games. You know what I mean? So I expect them to do stuff that I can't even think of. it should be amazing, or stuff that is not allowed in Fire Pro. You know what I mean? Uh, definitely, definitely hyped for it. I think it'll be a nice 5 star match. Honestly, I think if they hit everything that they want to hit, if like there's no small imperfections, then I think it'll be a 5 star. Uh, is there potential for there to be imperfections and need a 4.75? Of course. Or 4.5? Of course. Or a 4? Of course. Um, but on paper, it's a 5 star match. Could use some more build, and at the same time, for someone like me, it doesn't need any build at all. I'm not too big on the storyline type of stuff. I just want to see two dudes work, and I think these guys can work. This kind of match that will make me tired just watching it, and that's what I expect. I expect dudes to do a lot on the sports side and a lot of the on a lot on the entertainment side as well. And I think these two guys can go. There's going to be a lot of fast-paced stuff, a lot of action. And like I said, this is the kind of match that will make me tired just watching it. I expect a lot of us to be out of breath while we watch this match. It should be great. Um, so yeah, I'm expecting a classic, and I did this quick video to share my hype because I'm exceedingly like 2 weeks away. I think WrestleMania is 2 or 3 weeks away, and I'm excited. Um, the main card isn't all that, but God, does the NXT card look amazing. So with that, I think I'm just going to let the match play out here. Have a great night. Be very cool.